It is that time of the year when the clock is ticking for taxpayers as the ITR deadline for the financial year 2024 to 25 is approaching. 15 September 2025 is the final date to file your ITR for the assessment year 2025 to 26, which means only few days are left for millions of salaried employees, freelancers, professionals, and businesses to meet the cutoff. So if you are rushing to file your ITR at the last minute, it could mean that you have to endure portal glitches, choose the right ITR form, and avoid sharing wrong information. What mistakes should you avoid while filing your ITR? Which ITR form should you file? And what happens if you miss the deadline? I will explain in detail for you in this video. There are 7 different types of ITR forms available to Indian taxpayers. These forms cater to individual taxpayers and organizations. So which one should you choose? The type of ITR form you should use will depend on whether you are an individual taxpayer or an organization, your total income, as well as the sources of your income. Here's a list. ITR 1 is a simplified income tax return form for salaried individuals and pensioners earning up to 50 lakh rupees. ITR 2 is filed by individuals and Hindu United families not having income from profits and gains in business or profession but having income from capital gains. ITR 3 is filed by individuals and HUFs having income from profits and gains of business or profession. ITR 4 is filed by a resident, individual, HUF partnership firm having business or professional income, business income calculated under sections 44AD, 44ADA and 44AE of the Act, income from profession calculated under section 44ADA, long-term capital gains up to rupees 1.25 lakhs and should not have more than one house. ITR 5 is filed by firms and limited liability partnership and cooperative societies. ITR 6 is filed by companies registered under the Companies Act. ITR 7 is filed by trusts and charitable institutions. You can easily file ITR without taking the help of a CA. The government has provided an e-filing portal, mobile app, and many easy options so that you can file returns without any additional cost and in a safe manner. To file your ITR, you can follow these easy steps. Step 1. Keep the required documents ready. First of all, you should have these documents ready: Form 60 from your employer, Form 26AS, and Annual Information Statement, which you can download from the Income Tax portal, bank statements, and investment statements. Step 2. Log into the Income Tax e-filing portal www.incometax.gov.in. Enter your PAN number as user ID and log in with your password. If you are logging in for the first time, you will have to register yourself on the portal first. Step 3. Choose the right ITR form. Choosing the right ITR form is crucial for your ITR filing. It depends on whether you are an individual taxpayer or an organization, your total income, as well as the sources of your income. Choose the one which matches your eligibility criteria. Step 4. Check pre-filled data. Your details such as salary, TDS, bank interest, etc. are pre-filled on the portal. Check it carefully and fill in the correct details if there are any mistakes. Step 5. Avail deductions and exemptions under old tax regime. Reduction up to rupees 1.5 lakh rupees under Section 80C on LIC, PPF, ALSS, etc. can be availed under the old regime. Section on health insurance premium under Section 80D can also be availed. Step 6. Submit an e-verify return. After filing all the details, click on Preview and Submit. E-verification is mandatory after submitting the return. You can easily do this with Aadhaar OTP, net banking, demat account or bank account. While filing an ITR is easy, you must take care of these last-minute mistakes that you can make. Selecting the wrong ITR form. As discussed earlier, it is important for you to choose the right ITR form for yourself. If you choose the wrong form for filling income tax returns, for instance ITR 1 instead of ITR 2, it can lead to tax notices from the income tax department. Not checking key documents. Before entering details in ITR, ensure that you go through the annual income statement as well as your bank and capital gain statements issued by mutual fund intermediaries and broking houses and make accurate disclosure. Not disclosing foreign assets. Many Indians posted abroad have to open bank accounts in those countries. However, many times such individuals miss disclosing these accounts once they come back, acquire resident status, and file their ITRs. Remember, it is important for you to disclose such accounts even if the bank account is nil. Likewise, you have to declare any shares received via stock options from foreign companies, any property or even pension account etc. that you may have overseas. Not double checking personal bank account details. Pre-validated bank account details ensure that you receive income tax refunds, if any, on time. Any errors in your bank details would mean a delay, so double check the account number, IFSC, bank name and other details in your ITR form before submitting the returns. Likewise, reconfirm your name, mobile number, email ID and other personal information entered in the forms. If you miss the deadline to fill your ITR, the consequences can be more serious. The Income Tax Department imposes a late filing fee under Section 234F of the Income Tax Act 1961. The penalty is linked to your income level. If your income is above 5 lakh rupees, you must pay a fine of 5,000 rupees. If your total income is below 5 lakh rupees, the penalty is capped at 1,000 rupees. If you have any outstanding tax liability, missing the deadline adds another burden. Under Section 234A, you will have to pay 1% interest per month or part of the month on the pending tax amount. This is over and above the late fee. One of the most overlooked penalties is the loss of carry forward benefits for losses. For example, if you have incurred business losses or capital losses, say from stock market trading in financial year 2025, you cannot carry them forward to offset gains in the coming years unless you file your ITR before the due date. So have you also filed your ITR? Share with us in the comment section below.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.